Well, hello, dragons. How are you? Happy Monday. And what a beautiful Monday it is. There's been a wonderful breeze all day long. And now it's my favorite time of the day. I get to share a story with you. And this story has an interesting twist and turn of events in the end. This story is called Sheila Ray the Brave, and it's by Kevin Henkes. I hope that you enjoy this story. I remember reading this story to my children when they were young, and now they're not so young anymore. Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of anything. There's that beautiful breeze. She wasn't afraid of the dark. She wasn't afraid of thunder and lightning. And she wasn't afraid of the big black dog at the end of the block. At dinner, Sheila Ray made believe that the cherries in her fruit cocktail were the eyes of dead bears, and she ate 5 of them. At school, Sheila Ray giggled when the principal walked by. And when her classmate Wendell stole her jump rope during recess, Sheila Ray held him up with it until the bell rang. I am very brave, Sheila Ray said, patting herself on the back. You know what happens when you pat yourself on the back? You might hurt your shoulder, so be careful doing that. Sheila Ray stepped on every crack in the sidewalk without fear. When her sister Louise said there was a monster in the closet, Sheila Ray attacked it. And she rode her bicycle, no-handed, with her eyes closed. Yay! Yay! Sheila Ray! Her friends yelled, clapping their hands. That child is not practicing safety first, I can tell you that. One day, Sheila Ray decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid to. You're too brave for me, Louise said. You're always such a scaredy cat, Sheila Ray called. Am not, whispered Louise. Sheila Ray started off, skipping. I am brave, she sang. I am fearless. She stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She climbed up them and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Ray walked and walked. She turned corners. She crossed streets. It suddenly occurred to Sheila Ray that nothing looked familiar. Sheila Ray heard frightening noises. They sounded worse than thunder. She thought horrible thoughts. They were way worse than anything she had ever imagined. I am brave, Sheila Ray tried to convince herself. I am fearless. The sounds became more frightening. The thoughts became more horrible. Sheila Ray sat down on a rock and cried. Help! She sniffed. She thought of her mother and her father and Louise. Mother, father, Louise, she cried. Here I am, a voice said. Louise, Sheila Ray hugged her sister. We're lost, Sheila Ray said. No, we're not, said Louise. I know the way home. Follow me. Louise stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She jumped up and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Ray walked quietly behind her. They walked and walked. They crossed streets. They turned corners. Soon, their house could be seen between the trees. Sheila Ray grabbed Louise and dashed up the street. When they reached their own yard and the gate was closed behind them, Sheila Ray said, "Louise, you are brave. You are fearless." "We both are," said Louise, and they walked backwards into the house with their eyes closed. See, I told you it was a unique ending. A little twist. The scaredy cat sister became the brave sister, and the brave sister, she got a little intimidated by the situation. And I think that's what's valuable, that sometimes, even when we're very, very brave, there can be situations that intimidate us, and we do get nervous, and then we reach out to others for help. So I hope that you're doing that, and you're being brave for others when they need you to be brave, and if you need help, you're not afraid to reach out. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed Sheila Ray the Brave. It's been a great day. I can't wait to read with you again tomorrow. I wonder what book I'll pick. And until then, just remember, in case you haven't heard it today, I love you. I want you to be successful. That will not change. See you tomorrow.